Frank, go. Go.
I'm down, boy.
Was that a sheer delusion?
I've been hiding my knowledge of arcane arts. I find myself contemplating the subject of universals, whether a definition exists in the nature of things or in mere conceptions, illusory or perhaps a sheer product of human language. Our means of receiving impressions are absurdly few, and our notions surrounding objects infinitely narrow. We see things only as we are constructed to see them, and can gain no idea of their absolute nature. What lies beyond the woven limits of the flesh we have been trapped in, and is it really possible to pass beyond it at least once? What do we know of the world and universe around us? For the last 10 years of my rough life, I have lived with the undulating echoes of those scorching questions that have rendered me a ghost amongst the flocks. But yesterday night I finally got some answers. During the last session, Frank and I managed to get the printer to work, and even though the results are blurry, we have the first empirical proof of what we saw out there. Flashlight. Ring catcher. Okay. Pretty stupid idea to have a cabinet right in front of the light switch. There's a lot of ring catcher.
We need to be cautious, not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us. Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands. Such cultivated minds kept in permanence by getting dried under the scorching sun with methods now lost to us. As well as the sun, they were believed to be symbols of knowledge.
What the actual heck?
A stuffed, subadult Nile crocodile, one of the oldest creatures still living on the face of the earth.
Okay.
A medicine man mask from Northwest Africa. A sacrifice ritual mask from Middle Africa.
Okay, so we only have the flashlight now. What the heck? Okay. what? Sure.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip. Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Locked.
This relic is from Madagascar. I have two versions, but this one is extremely rare. It is called Hanaldi. Nobody knows exactly what it means, but from its symbolic depiction of a dark sphere inside a light one, it is thought that it could mean the underworld.
No what? Ah. I had it brought by an old captain friend who often visits that island for training purposes.
This is exactly the same room I've been in one of my visions.
Mm-hmm. One 613. It's the same ones as before.
According to legend, this very djembe belonged to a learned drummer from Senegal who can speak with the dead by rhythmically beating it.
Okay.
A native drum from the Asmat people of New Guinea. Their creation myth says Fumerapits made the first carvings of men and women. By beating on this drum, Fumerapits caused the figures to dance, bringing them to life.
Nothing about this one then, huh? Figurine of an emperor penguin. Creature native to Antarctica. Okay. Go ahead. Old friend, would you have told me about the shared nature of the experience the Conarium made me think about necromantic means of data inquiry. I'm sure you'll remember what I told you about why certain corpses never decay but rest firm and fat in their tombs for 1,000 years. I believe, with some help from a certain acquaintance, I can provide you with such specimens. This would be beneficial for both of us, I believe. Eagerly waiting for your answer, 8-1. think these numbers have something I need to know. It's 613. I wonder if I won't be getting to that bag again. I couldn't open it before. Maybe. See it around here anywhere.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip. I need a phonograph cylinder.
We have to find one then. Oh my god, a long one. Emmett! Dear E.W. Ross, how can we comprehend exactly how much time has passed since the erection of the earliest ziggurats of Sumerian? What can we know about the time-worn Sphinx still standing at the Giza Plateau? They only justify the sheer ignorance of mankind by forcefully making us admit that our instantaneous vibrations in the vast cosmos are but an illusion. Today I want to inform you about something that is equally as interesting as such edifices. Something I presume you will have a hard time believing. I have finally acquired some information regarding the fabled cities of Rub al-Khali, which are said to have been built in an undreamed age of certain wonders and rumored to have been intentionally submerged beneath the eternally shifting sands thousands of years ago. There's even more to the story. According to a reliable source, there should be depictions of it, or information about the locations of ancient Conariums buried within those halls. Within a few weeks, you will receive a book containing the location of those cities and a map predating all maps known today, directly copied from the antediluvian originals. I'm sure you're excited beyond the imagination and eager to discuss these findings in detail, but that will have to wait a while since I will be away for some time visiting the oriental wonders of the old world. I'm sure you know what I mean. Hope to see you soon. Hardly Warren.
A serpentine ritual mask from India, which is said to have hypnotic effects on the one who deeply gazes into its eyes. Woodland lizard spirit mask. These books. No. As told in some banned ancient volumes I was able to acquire, it is evident that Conarium, when properly adapted to work with the human psyche and physiology, can transcend the mind beyond the limits of time and space into a peculiar place where we are yet to explore. Not for our own experiences corresponding exactly with the fictions provided in
Conarioum, and some other books of forgotten lore, I would easily declare myself a madman. Conclusively, I have solid evidence, printed out for me to justify the objectivity of my position. That dimension is completely devoid of light other than some small glowing and morphing geometrical shapes appearing and disappearing momentarily around us. It also feels extremely cold, but I do believe these are just null sensations that our physical bodies attain from what is otherwise impossible to acquire within the Conarium. It is not for us to see this fantastic void with a pair of corporeal eyes. Possibly we are the first explorers ever to reach this ancient forbidden place. But the question now weighing heavy on my mind is whether we could ever fully understand this experience with the hindrance of our own limited sensations. Front part, second part, interior, mounted on the globe. Back to discharge heads. Okay, we're missing a cylinder. Just wonder why 1/6 foot.
It sounded like the floor is hollow back there.
When using Conarium, we are able to be seen as well as to see. For some time, I was detecting a conscious something, previously unseen by my rudimentary vestiges. Only lately, it becomes clear to me. Now it comes into every session. It seems to materialize more and more each time. I won't attempt describing it, but only would say that it's not benevolent. From what I can get from its glowing semblance, which I believe is used as a way of communication, it can sense you, only if you spend a considerable time within the sessions. I've read about it in the cursed Necronomicon and some elusive records compiled from deep-rooted Bedouin oral literature. Thus learned that it tries reaching the corporeal vessel to dominate and execute the wanderers of the beyond, such as ourselves. But again, against all warnings, I was a fool to believe that I can stop it with just simple signs and incantations. As a result, we ended up lighting up the place with myriads of candles as well as electrical lamps, but still shiver with fear with every noise our rundown enclave is causing, isolated from ancient darkness of the night.
What it would be.
Looks like something's missing here.
Mask of an all-powerful moon goddess, esteemed by an eastern island tribe, now lost in time. It is from the private collection of the late famous hermit Klaus von Herdeth. Don't ask me how I get it. I have my ways. Elusive mask from the submerged parts of Kerguelen Islands. A cryptic mask with an untraced origin. This is called the Mask of the Beholder. Skulls from New Guinea that are believed to be housing protective spirits.
What?
Okay, we got some weird mechanism. Anything here? Down. Get them down. Lying outside the known space-time continuum, this is a dimension to which the gate is knowledge and the key is the connection. As we start to shed our fleshly bindings, we start to perceive more and more. If we inquire by merely knowing and thinking on a subject matter, windows to related time and space open up before our non-material selves, our minds. And what's better, we have grasped that the experiences in the sessions are shared and even improved by all of the attendees' personal knowledge. Even thinking about the possibilities they may bestow upon us in our quest for transcending the limits of our mortal bodies is about to make me crazy. But sometimes I wonder what has been keeping our sanity intact inside of this forbidden place. Behind the thick walls of pitch darkness surrounding us, there is something looming, whispering in my ears in a language familiar, yet I cannot discern its content. Okay. Put it in. What the? Oh, once. It's 1613. Oh, this is what it means then. 1. 1613, right?
We need to be cautious. not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us. Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands.
No, this is something else. This doesn't work either. 1, 6, 13. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Like I'm missing something here.
Locked.
Symbols on those masks, maybe? This is one, but it's just a skull, though. It's like nothing. Yes, no.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Oh, wait. Where did...
Looks like something's missing here. Okay. I got a wig on it. Is something like that on there? Must be somewhere where we have a picture of those symbols somehow.
There's a lot of symbols on this one, but these numbers must mean something. 1, 6, 13. There's like no symbol on this one. Wonder if this one has anything to do with it. 10 over 10. There's like no symbol for this one either.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
I'm missing something somewhere. Nothing here. Okay, right now I'm stuck on this puzzle room. Did I do it? Oh yeah. I just took the moon's. Okay. That was just a shot in the dark, man. Okay. Another one of those. Need something to stick into that.
In archaic myths, lurking in shunned and forbidden volumes, I've been able to trace some parts, speaking about a device of non-terrestrial origin that is capable of much more than I could ever imagine. Ancient Conariums, I will call them. Machines which are said to have been built long before mankind ever tread on this planet. The very source of the design I've used to make my own version of the machine.
Highly ornamental wooden massacre depicts a cephalopod creature. Just looking at it gives me a shiver. Trophy.
I hope the ladder doesn't give out under my weight.
Guess I know where that's. I didn't. The little thing is just sticking to that harness. I thought I picked up like a crowbar. Oh, that was to break up that part in the floor.
Locked.
Okay, it's supposed to be. But this one goes to the one upstairs.
It is said that ancient Conariums have the ability to transfer one's mind outside, through the endless vacuum, into other receiving Conariums. Just think about the possibility of shedding off the earthbound mortal coil to reach to the stars and yonder, as a free agent to see the grand scheme above and beyond the third dimension. Being able to contemplate vistas and sense things you could never ever dream of with the help of the bodily sensations. Finally, we shall overleap time, space, and dimensions, and without bodily motion peer to the bottom of creation. Yes, I know how this sounds to you. This is incomprehensible even for someone like me who spent almost a lifetime on such arcane topics. It is just sad to see. The knowledge has been out there all the time, forevermore, and we failed to read between the lines.
Elder sign, okay. Shape resembles an elder thing.
I remember this place, and what we achieved here. Violating the laws of nature with the help of those dead bodies brought here secretly from only God knows where. Forcing them to cooperate by the means of the cursed necromancy, and dreaming their dreams in those profane sessions to learn forbidden knowledge. Now I can distinctly see how pure madness once roamed here, within our own shoes.
Pick. They'll have something more to do up there. Heck?
I knew it. All those years of extensive research have not been in vain. Here it is. lying dormant and standing still beneath the eternally shifting sands of Ubal-Kali for who knows how many millennia.
Shaking. Like you don't know what to press, and if you press the wrong thing, it seems like you skip certain parts up there. This means, or if I'm gonna come back and.
The hallway seems like it was intentionally blocked with this ornate wall. And there are some primal writings inscribed
We don't
on
care, we're gonna break it.
As far as I can tell, the text talks about a guardian, a formless, glistening and reflectively iridescent black protoplasm, able to mark and reflect all forms and organs.
Go. In a running sequence or for our lives.
I wonder if these mummified bodies were the ones who originally built this place. I wonder if these mummified bodies were the ones who originally built this place. I wonder if these mummified bodies were the ones who originally built this place.
Why can't I get my journal up? I mean, in John, I have this one. Let's see. Heck. missing something somewhere. No. But he draw this one. Why can't I get up the journal? Like the thing, but it said he copied that one. So what the heck? Why don't I have a journal? It said it copied this one off, but okay. That doesn't really help me anything. Guess we don't need it, maybe? But, okay. What the heck? This one doesn't have one I can. That one can't be straight anywhere. But is there something? Or are we just gonna cover it? Just wondering if there's a specific I mean, I have no journal to look at. Must be something I can do. They're pointing. It's like thing is, this one can't be anything. That's a what the heck is... Must be something I just don't get it why I can't it's something I'm missing somewhere. I can't figure out where. Because I don't have a journal anymore for some reason. And for me it was like that he wrote off something of that thing.
I wonder if these mummified bodies were the ones who originally built this place. Said to a member of a pre-human race called Little Things, the creature is depicted in a post that radiates a feeling of power to the beholder. Touching it makes it feel like it's utterly alien and does not belong on to this planet at all. Trophy. I wonder if these mummified bodies were the ones who originally built this place.
I'm missing something probably extremely obvious somewhere. Can't turn these anything. I don't know what these can indicate. Supposed to be no, that doesn't work out. Must be a specific way these are supposed to be, man. thought it was something I was getting.
I wonder if these mummified bodies were the ones who originally built this place.
There's something I'm missing somewhere. The heck, man? Hello? Oh my god, I'm stuck! There must be something wrong here, because I can't see anything that has it. How I am supposed to do this one. There's like nothing around. Shows me how to do this. It's like I'm missing something. There's something I'm missing here. I think I need to... Maybe like that. I'm missing an item now again. It's like something I need to do before I go down there. I'm just wondering what it can be though.
In archaic myths, lurking in shunned and forbidden volumes, I've been able to trace some parts, speaking about a device of non-terrestrial origin that is capable of much more than I could ever imagine. Ancient Conariums, I will call them. Machines which are said to have been built long before mankind ever tread on this planet. The very source of the design I've used to make my own version of the machine.
I'll go down here now.
I hope the ladder doesn't give out under my weight.
Let me come to this.
stuck. I remember this place, and what we achieved here. Violating the laws of nature with the help of those dead bodies brought here secretly from only God knows where. Forcing them to cooperate by the means of the cursed necromancy, and dreaming their dreams in those profane sessions to learn forbidden knowledge. Now I can distinctly see how pure madness once roamed here, within our own shoes.
So is this supposed to... so we are... So do we need to get it somehow like that then? Line them up that way. Have that one. The blob, a monstrosity, enormous size. This is what I think we need to go up and...
It is said that ancient Conarium...
You already heard that, so we'll listen to it again. There we have the key. Here's for this. But... quick save there. I want to see if this thing has anything to do with the one up here. Mission. It has to do with here. This one has to do with this. I think so. No. God damn it. Element.
I don't exactly remember this device, but the projected image is the same with the star map I've seen on the dome in the underground level of the pre-human city. What was it that Dr. Faust was looking for?
Okay. That's quite what I wanted.
What?
Okay. That was not quite what I had hoped for them, but how the heck? Okay, so down we go. I was hoping that would go out. There's something here. If I do this now, I have noted down the symbol. I have no journal.
I knew it. All those years of extensive research have not been in vain. Here it is, lying dormant and standing still beneath the eternally shifting sands of Rubal Khali for who knows how many millennia.
This is what I don't get. Symbol. These. There's nothing in that direction.
The hallway seems like it was intentionally blocked with this ornate wall, and there are some primal writings inscribed on it. As far as I can tell, the text talks about a guardian, a formless, glistening and reflectively iridescent black protoplasm, able to mark and reflect all forms and organs.
The heck? There's like something I'm missing. I can't get the journal up. So something is bugged. Ah, there must be something. That must- Up. What the heck? That actually in there? To toggle notes. Right. Way. And I thought it was bugged out. Okay. That's what we need to get. That one. Oh. Damn it.
I wonder if these mummified bodies were the ones who originally built this place.
We have that one. We already.
I wonder if these mummified bodies were the ones who originally built this place.
Okay, so let's see. We need to get this. We have one. Just check the journal playthroughs and that was not a thing for me. Get this somehow. to. No. Right. Okay, that just took. I aimed way above. So I was checking it. Save! Just for the heck of it.
I need something.
From the other one then. Why is Twitch having issues for me? Okay, well, that was good to know. That's but what the heck now? Oh, the network error. Please try again. Error 2000. I'm stuck with Twitch right now, from what I can see. Something is missing. What am I missing?
I need something.
see I need something, but where the heck are we getting it from? Oh. About being blind as a bat. Blind as a Batman. I have no idea if they shot him.
I finally found it. This mural is depicting the continents in the middle... Jurassic era, I believe. This is marvelous, as well as overwhelming. The light from the device is obviously showing the locations of the ancient Conariums. Yes, it definitely is so, for I've known 2 of these places from the detailed petroglyphs in the secret halls beneath the Khafre's pyramid. But they all had gone now. Even their ruins had been crumbled under the waves of human cruelty and the merciless time. But this lowermost landmass is what we call Antarctica today. It is most probable that the structure that holds the Conarium is mostly enduring still today. Better leave this place immediately.
Say we are screwed. We got out of there.
Look at those.
It's stuck.
Here again.
It's stuck. It won't open. It's stuck.
Finally getting our cabin. Hello.
What happened to me?
This is the price we must pay for our transgressions. The price to be paid for breaking away from the limits of mortal flesh and delving into arcana of consciousness that few have trod.
What the hell is going on?
You were naive for suppressing our truest aspirations. Such earthly fear of improbability detached you from our absolute purpose.
I definitely lost my mind.
Oh, lovely place. There's tentacles. That's a bit dead. A bit rotten. Hey, buddy.
Oh God, what has happened to him? Dr. Faust, can you hear me? Are you all right?
Dr. Faust.
Yes. I can scarcely hear you. How terrific is the price of a single glimpse behind the veil of nature. Frank, we've sought to escape from the tedium and limitations of waking reality into beckoning vistas of fabled avenues of other dimensions. But did it work? Or was all in vain for us to begin with? I lost my sight and I cannot feel my legs anymore. Our bodies are falling apart under such alien sensations of this accursed device we used to open forbidden doors of time and space. And I feel every part of my body is failing fast. I have no power within me to resist my downward course now. So you have to move on. There is no other way. Reach the ancient Conarium and shed your deteriorated skin. Else consume some of this. It will ease your pain, but eventually you will end up like me. And I have such
Dr. Faust! Dr. Faust!
Rip.
He is dead.
We go without it and see how it goes. Oh wait, let's do it like this. Quick save. Okay. Do we have a drawing of that? There we go. That one. How do I know which one is the top one though? Yes, assume that's the one. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Uh-huh. Okay. That one is weird one. That one. This one correct now? And this one should be that. Okay. This one is pretty correct. This one is supposed to be correct. Okay. Suppose it. Oh, yeah, it is the correct one. Damn it. That one is a sun. Oh, this one is not. Must be. There's no other. Is that one? The heck was that sound? Then it was this one. Can be. We're missing something then here. Oh wait. Now I see there's another symbol up there. Oh my god, it's not at all the correct. Ah, damn it. Okay. It is. Damn it! Totally different. Yeah. Oops. Wait. Damn it! Okay, so that one is correct. And this one is that one. There we go. Okay. Got a beam. But you said, oh, we do need to. Oh, it's this one we need to outfit, of course. Dingus. You better be friendly, damn it. You charge up this one too? No? He charge up it. Why can't I take it? Hey. Thank you. I'm away. Okay. And now what? Looking around for trophies and stuff. I'm just running by here anyway. Just quick. Not that it matters that much, but I'll be running by here anyway. What the? I guess we're going in. Science! Not really. Okay. Spin me around. Hello, koala. Oh, say hi to Jeanette too. Is he blasting Borderlands 3 still? Well, the game is done, so I'm just gonna test something. If I'm taking that stuff, it does a difference. So I'm. Hello, Windex. Yeah, no worries, Koala. Stuff like that happens. But I'm gonna try one thing here though, and see if I take that stuff and see if I get a different ending. Scroll quicker, it seems like. Total playtime 4 hours 45 minutes. You almost found all documents. Missed one memory. 4 of the 7 secrets. 4 trophies missed. Game ending Traveler of Beyond. Okay. Sure, you can see my result. Let's see if we can. I think it was this one. I want to see what kind of ending this is. Oh, thanks for the host, by the way, too. This is like a mystery puzzle game. Very light, scary. Well, I don't get scared very well easily from scary games, but it is a little bit can be scary for some people. It's a Lovecraftian game, pretty much. It talks about perceiving with your mind, and it's different species living on Earth, and yeah. Well, it becomes there's a little bit weirdness going on. We're gonna consume this. See what happens. It's mostly puzzling things together and
Dr. Faust?
mostly solving puzzles and learning different things. why things are
I
like
found
they
it,
are.
Frank. I finally found my answers. Under the shifting sands.
Okay, that was a weird, different ending. Okay. You're trying to figure out. There's like a civilization that's been living on Earth that nobody knows about. That's what you're trying to figure out, and how they are survived, and finding out about them, and so on. Yeah, was another an interesting ending with this. Like, okay, here, taking my poison and whoop. Getting a little trip to the Wonderland, and that's it. Oh, thank you for the sub, Jeanette. Appreciate it. And thank you for the follow, Koala. Warming the dark heart of coffee. Hello, Jeanette. Are you done with Borderlands 3 for tonight? Okay, so that's a different game ending. Conarium. Okay.